Meghan's new plan to conquer territory without a royal title is futile. Hi, welcome to Princess Diana's YouTube channel. Well, apparently that's the whole battle that Meghan and Harry fought for. Data protection is performed from time to time. Meghan is perfectly at ease taking selfies with friends and snapping photos of herself in important moments like shopping and visiting the dentist while she's out and about. Page 6 is revealing that Meghan has spent the summer planning rise from the ashes after a really tough few months for her. And Harry, this summer saw one failure after another for the two of them, from that New York City car chase scenario to Spotify and then a failed Hollywood pitch in the last few days, though a whole new version of Meghan has come out in a series of photos and reports, and as Page 6 is analyzing some plans for a new money-making endeavor. And apparently it's going to be through Instagram, so it has not been launched yet. But already Meghan's Instagram account has 80,000 followers, including Nobel Prize winner. An insider familiar with Meghan and Harry said Meghan's not seeking out opportunities to be photographed, but she has realized she has to live her life. None of the cameras are going away. Meghan's agent Emmanuel is certainly trying to put her client on a positive note, but these articles only confirm what we already know, that Meghan and Harry are not in sync with the general public or the Hollywood crowd. She is usually photographed alone or with colleagues or friends, and no one has ever heard of anyone having anything to do with her. The shots are almost always taken by Backred, who we know has a fast phone. It looks like Meghan's future will be the same. She encourages the paparazzi to return as much jewelry and designer clothing as possible. She looks a bit like Gloria Swanson in Sunset Boulevard, but the honorable character was a big star. Meghan Markle has never been the PR nonsense she always appears to be. Meghan was spotted at the Montecito Farmers Market, and then it was revealed that she watched the Barbie movie with friends, including neighbor Portia de Rossi. She apparently surprised everyone at a bachelorette party on a girls' night out at Fancy SEO Ranch, donning a group outfit for a 42nd birthday bash with Harry and friends at a top local restaurant on social media. She was even seen volunteering with some friends, poet Cleo Wade and hair colorist Kathy Lee, for a casual selfie, and then there was the report of a trip to Taylor Swift's show in Los Angeles with London friend Lucy Fraser. Although the superstar refused to participate in the archetypes of the podcast, it seems that she sent him a message personally, and while all this is happening, Meghan is apparently putting the finishing touches on her new project. I'm talking about what people around you have been talking about for a while. Will it be some kind of clone of Jean Pat's $1 million lifestyle brand? Or will it be something like E.S. Witherspoon's production company? Hello Sunshine, sold for $1 billion. There is an obvious problem. I can tell Meghan Markle is too old to begin with, like she doesn't have any famous close friends. She doesn't have many followers. Meghan Markle didn't have many fans when she started her commercial team at the age of 35 points and was a star on the roster at the time. Does she have a real list of friends in Hollywood? Or will Meghan update her lifestyle blog? TIG, will we see TIG 2.0? An insider spoke to Page 6. They say we work hard. I think it's going to be amazing, but it won't be what everyone expects. Meghan, anyone will be familiar with it. It's nice to see her team set realistic expectations, and they seem to recognize that there's nothing they can do to prevent Meghan from another mediocre failure, as believable as a young kid saying his imagination is a friend. Taking responsibility for it all has always been his goal. Continue. She just wants to keep climbing the social ladder until everyone knows her name, forget who she has to step on her way up. I am referring to the late Queen of England. She doesn't need Harry anymore, she doesn't need him anymore. She just wants to prove that her name can be in the media and has nothing to do with Harry. Harry, I'm sure he'll be her next victim. Thanks to her inflated ego and megalomania, she turned from an underage actress and underage influencer with a blog into the Duchess of Sussex. Now I'm a Zeist actor again. She's been talking about blogging, but hasn't really put it into practice. She's just trying to reinvent her life every few months after not being successful for the past few months, and that's the pattern we're seeing in her, always the same old one. Meghan had a great opportunity to make a real difference in the lives of others, to serve and inspire others, but she chose to leave the platform in order to pursue her Hollywood dreams. She wants to be an actor, director, producer, but she has no talent. Anyway, I'd say the most successful acting job Meghan has ever done is making Harry think she's the reincarnation of his late mother. She encourages his anger and resentment until he follows through with his little plan to return to Hollywood as an actor. She ruined a good charity event of hers by focusing on herself and her rags. She took him away from his family, friends. Well, to be honest, Harry was warned, but he didn't listen to other people's advice, and Meghan has managed to tear him apart since they got married, with a horrible smirk on his face and claws caught he hand. However, it won't end well for Harry, and it won't be good for those poor kids, and if they're real, Meghan will always have that rick on her face. When she looks into the camera, she's always ready for a close-up. Regardless. Like the production of merchandise on the Sunset Strip, it all marks the end of Meghan and Harry's privacy battle. Meghan denied this as the fight unfolded. Apparently, people close to her say it's Meghan and Harry's royal family who have been pushing hard for this to happen. But a relative said, no one is addressing the whole privacy issue. The whole thing about not paying attention is a total exaggeration, because the early C-steps were mostly done in palaces that needed more privacy. Now there's an independent, slightly more critical source with knowledge she gained from working with Spotify, which she talks about on page 6. Harry made it clear that he never wanted to be in the media. He will be happy to leave. I think he would like to live in Botswana as long as he has money. In fact, Meghan loves being famous. Well, unfortunately for both of them, no one wants to support them. Nobody wants to give Meghan Markle money. I mean already. Harry and Meghan appear to be spilling negative stories about each other, paving the way for their divorce. The photo shows the ring upside down without the ring. Make her a $4 stress patch, cover her new body that's been scrawny from wedding stress, reprise her infamous Diana cosplay, and get ready. Is Harry paranoid about the media and just holding off on these court cases while Meghan moves on and wants the kids to live freely in California? Well, this tells us that she wants People magazine to do more baby covers and wants to use them as soon as possible for runway purposes because they're running out of money. Meghan does not know how to understand. The point is that they cannot eliminate the damage to their reputation. Honestly, I don't understand how Harry and Meghan's relationship will survive. Harry has such an unhealthy interest in the media that he has even admitted to keeping a list of journalists who write negative things about him. I mean, how sick is that? He admits that he likes reading comments and articles about him and then blames the media for his mother's death. Harry is so paranoid that his family is spreading negative stories about him to the media. He has filed a lawsuit against so many media outlets, and he admits it's not about hacking phones. However, there is no proof of this. It's all about Harry Hall, journalist, and it comes from the bad things he said about some journalists in his book, but Meghan is very different in this case. Oh, he loves the media. He sets the diaper shoes. She makes sure that M posts about her every day. She makes sure people see her on Instagram. You can see when they are connected together. Harry looked terribly distressed and Meghan looked annoyed. Unable to create a happy family life. As much as Meghan loves fame, she loves money more. Meghan thought she would marry them both when she had Harry. Well, apparently she didn't realize that she was actually married to the company after she found out that the company controls the royal family and all their money as well. He decided to return to California. He told Harry to make some really bad mistakes, including dealing in books just for money. Oprah's interview, by the way, is again just for the money. A $2 million ideal that failed because it failed to produce the content it promised. And a rumored $1 billion deal with Netflix. I don't think they charge that much, and when they are safely in the most expensive index in California. Montecito. Meghan began her quest to burn every dollar and attitude Harry brought to the wedding. He also completely ruined any possible money to mind for Harry. Harry must find a way to escape her and return to his family. The important thing is that he doesn't try to bring her back to Britain, but she needs to come home. He's hustling over there in California. Meghan is a liar, not a princess. She's not Dutch, she's just a liar and a young girl. You and liar, what do you think of Harry and Meghan? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. We can also talk. If you think my video is interesting, please don't forget to like and share to someone who will enjoy it, and don't be afraid to subscribe to our channel for more Princess Diana updates. Thanks for watching and goodbye. We will see each other again in future videos.